Hi, I'm Howlett, and this is a yoga sequence designed to help you through your grief. We're going to start out with a quick meditation and some breathing exercises, and then we'll move into some physical postures. For best results, you should practice this video a few times a week. If you're brand new to yoga, take your time and only do what you can. I hope you find this practice helpful. Let's get started. Begin in a comfortable seated position. Sitting up tall, bring your hands together at your heart. Close your eyes and begin to focus on your breath. Take deep inhalations and exhalations through your nose. Try to keep your breaths even. Each breath in and each breath out should take the same amount of time. As you breathe, start to let go of everything else. Let go of all expectations, all fears, all worries, and just focus on your breath and how it feels entering and leaving your body. Continue taking these slow, deep, cleansing breaths. Now say to yourself, may this practice connect me to my body and my breath so that I can find clarity and peace in my life. I will now open my heart and find the strength to begin healing from my grief. I know I deserve to take this time for myself, and I will allow myself to let happiness enter my life again. I know it's possible to feel moments of happiness even within my grief. I am surviving, and I am strong enough to get through another day. As we move into the physical part of this yoga practice, try to remain calm and just allow your emotions to rise naturally. Now slowly begin to open up your eyes and take a big inhale, reaching your arms up and over your head. As you exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Move forward onto your hands and knees. Then sit back towards your heels and stretch your arms out in front of you for Child's Pose. Allow your spine to relax completely. Stay here with your breath. Now lower all the way down onto your belly, coming into Sphinx Pose. Elbows directly beneath your shoulders, and hands out in front of you, fingers spread wide. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears, and allow your chest and collarbones to expand. Notice how this feels on your back. Lower yourself back down onto your mat, then moving into Cobra Pose, bring your hands beneath your shoulders, elbows tucked in by your sides, pointing straight back. Inhale, lift your chest, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press yourself up a little bit higher, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press your hands into your mat, this time lifting as high as you can go, into the back bend, and hold. Continue to breathe. Then slowly lower yourself all the way back down. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Then take a big inhale and sweep your chest forward, lifting your head and dropping your belly. As you exhale, drop your head and round your spine down. Come back to a neutral spine, then tuck your toes under and send your hips up and back for downward dog. Straighten your arms and reach your upper body towards your thighs, then start to pedal out your feet, stretching through your hips and the backs of your legs. Take a big inhale and sweep your right leg up behind you. As you exhale, bend the knee and step your foot forward between your hands for a low lunge. Lower your left knee down onto your mat. Find your balance and then reach your arms up and over your head for low crescent lunge. Try to keep your knee lined up over your ankle. Then clasp your hands behind your back and moving with your breath, take a big inhale, then as you exhale, sink down into the hips, stretching through the hamstrings and quads. Inhale, lift back up, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, and exhale, forward. Release your hands down. Plant your left palm down beside your right foot. Inhale and reach your right arm up and twist from the core, opening your body up towards the sky. Lower your hand back down, then turn your back heel down onto your mat and spiral your arms open. Right arm in front of you, left arm behind you with a deep bend in the right knee for Warrior 2. Look over the right fingertips. Your body is in a straight line from your head all the way down your spine. Clasp your hands behind your back to open up the shoulders and chest, and either stay here or start to fold forward on the inside of your right foot for Humble Warrior. Crown of your head reaching towards the floor, the tops of your hands reach towards the sky. Pull yourself back up and open your arms back out into Warrior 2. Lower your hands back down onto your mat and step your right foot back to meet the left for Downward Dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up behind you. As you exhale, bend the knee and step your foot forward for your low lunge. Lower your right knee down onto your mat. Find your balance and reach your arms up and over your head for low crescent lunge, lining your left knee over the left ankle. Then clasp your hands behind your back. And inhale. Then as you exhale, start to lean forward, sinking down into your hips. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Come back to center and release your hands down. Plant your right palm beside your left foot. Take an inhale and reach your left arm open. Twist from the core up towards the sky. Lower your hands back down. Then lower your right heel down so your foot turns out to the side and spiral your arms up and open, lifting your upper body into Warrior 2. Left arm out in front of you, right arm behind. Look over the left fingertips. Again, if you feel yourself leaning forward, pull your torso to center so you're lined up from head all the way down your spine. Clasp your hands behind your back for the shoulder opener and stay here or come into Humble Warrior by lowering down on the inside of your left leg. Crown of the head reaching towards the ground, hands reaching towards the sky. Release your hands, arms come back open into Warrior 2, then spiral your hands back down towards the ground. Step your front foot back to meet the right foot for Downward Dog. Slowly walk your feet in towards your hands and lift your upper body halfway, coming to a flat back position. Now reach your arms all the way up and over your head, coming up to standing. Release your arms down. Take a big inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, then exhale out through your mouth, letting everything go. Again, inhale, shrug, exhale, let it go. Inhale, shrug, exhale, release. Coming into Eagle Pose, reach your arms out in front of you, sweep the right arm underneath the left, and bring the backs of your hands together or your palms together if you can reach. Lift your elbows up to shoulder height, and then relax your shoulders down your back. Bend your knees and lift your right leg up, crossing it over the left. Your foot can be against your calf, or if you have the flexibility, you can wrap your right foot all the way around the left, hooking it on the opposite side. Try to hold your balance steady here and continue taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Lift up out of the posture and release your arms down. Roll your shoulders back a few times, and then set up for the opposite side. Reaching your arms out in front of you, sweep the left under right this time. Backs of the hands or palms together. Bring your elbows up to shoulder height, then relax your shoulders down your back. Standing on the right leg, lift the left foot, cross it over the right. Foot against the calf or hooked around the leg. Again, hold your balance. Imagine like you're looking at a point down on the ground and slightly in front of you. Focusing your eyes will help you hold your balance. Release the posture and roll your shoulders forward a few times. Bend from the waist, lowering your hands down on your mat and stepping your feet out behind you, coming into downward dog. Bend your right knee and slide it forward between your hands. Let the knee fall open to the right side and stretch the left leg out behind you. Turn your hips forward with your hands in front of your right leg. Then start to fold forward over the leg for Pigeon Pose. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can lie down on your back and cross the right leg over the left, then hug the left knee in for a variation called reclined pigeon. Make your way back up onto your hands, and then step your right foot back to meet the left in downward dog and switch sides, bending the left knee and sliding it forward between the hands, and stretching your right leg out behind you. Turn your hips forward and walk your hands in front of your legs, then fold down to your point of comfort. Again, if this version of Pigeon Pose is uncomfortable for you, you can take the reclined variation lying down on your back. With your knees bent, cross your left leg over the right, then hug your right knee in. Come out of the stretch, then bring your legs out in front of you and lie all the way down on your back. Moving into Fish Pose, bring your hands beneath your bottom and press yourself up onto your elbows. Lift your back off the mat and come onto the top of your head, stretching through your throat and neck. If this is too much pressure on your neck, try this pose with a pillow beneath your head and neck. Slowly bring your elbows out to the sides and lower yourself all the way back down onto your back. Bend your knees and plant your feet down on your back, then come into a spinal twist. Open your arms out to the sides and let both knees lower down to the right. As you hold the stretch, try to lower your knees closer to the ground and your shoulders. Slowly bring your knees up to center and switch sides, reversing the twist to the left. Bring your knees back to center and then stretch both legs out in front of you. Relax your arms down by your sides, coming into Shavasana, final relaxation. Stay here, relax, and breathe, and allow the benefits of this practice to soak in.